So in case you guys missed it or it gets cropped out when I do the VOD or whatever, I didn't lay a trap for a Coven of Pompous Cultists. I mean, I did, but then it backfired, and so I was actually beaten and robbed by the Coven of Pompous Cultists after getting caught in my own trap, but I wasn't going to tell that part of the story. Thanks, Nano, for that.
I was going to say that if it weren't like an entire week's supply of ale on the line of this story, I would have let that slide.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
But still got paid. Still got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got a whole lot of treasure. So, I hope. Anyway,
Well,
now it is.
Yeah, Nano. What did you do? What great deed
Well,
did you
you
do?
see. Well, I can tell you that night I had set a daring trap. For
Oh,
some
you set a
evil
trap.
Forces. Yes, for some evil forces of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
In the Forsaken Temple. And now I have an unearthly glow.
You liar. You liar,
What?
pants on fire. You did not set a trap either. You
I totally
hid,
set a trap.
No,
There was
you-
honey and everything.
you hid in terror. We could hear the screams all the way in town.
I wasn't screaming that loud.
Hmm. Well, you know, I mean, you may have hidden terror, but I was the one running screaming. From Captain Carlo and his cutthroat crew. Did you see that monkey? He had a fucking knife.
No, I didn't see anything from where I was. I didn't see anything from where I was hidden.
Well, Nano, I think you still win.
Mhm.
Wait, no, it's a tie. We both
Huh?
have 14 points.
Oh, and this is the second time I forgot to actually think about whether I would be scoring or not.
Well, you would have been if I hadn't called you a liar. But we're both scoring, so...
Yeah, nice. And I'll take my 2 points. Nope, don't go back in my hand. In my skill pile. There we go. Good. Brilliant.
Kelsa, it is your round.
Sweet. I'm gonna take that liar card.
Scene card.
Oh no, that's the last card of the deck. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably a fatal mistake for me.
Wait, why did you take the last card of the deck?
Because I had to go to the bar because I can't do a thing.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Well,
I would
fine.
also have to go to the bar. if
well,
we
you
could.
can't. But, while
Yeah.
I was under a witch's spell, I laid an ambush for hairy raiders from distant lands.
Liar.
There's a lot of trap laying that is not actually trap laying.
Because, I mean, and it was not Harry whatever
Technically,
from...
that goes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was not Harry Raiders from a distant land. No, it was just Johan the friendly trader.
I mean, I was under a
He's got
spell.
some hair.
Johan!
I was under a spell, okay? I was impaired.
Aspie, honey, how could you?
I was under a witch's spell.
Alright, well, let's come
Also,
up with-
I'm sad because I could have also done this. I could have also wrote about a heroic tale about a tribe of peaceful fairies.
I could only talk about my past deeds.
Oh goodness,
All right,
that's
then
quite a
let's
number
try
of
with
deeds.
counters again.
I mean, the counters were broken, so I would just draw. Okay, 1, 3, 1, 3. A time for the thrilling conclusion of counting cards. Oh, There's a 3. Wait. Weren't those 3s? Yes, those were 3s. Oops.
That one's for 5. Sweet.
Yeah, I didn't get very many 5s this time. Or many, scenes. I was mostly just straight deeds and foes. So I'll be curious to see who won this.
It's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah. Okay.
If my counting is right, I got 66.
It's gonna be close. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't break 60 this time.
I'm going to try and count again.
I got 55.
Let me draw on here.
Yoshiko says he can hear the Jeopardy music in his head while he waits for the score.
Aw, thank you. What does the Jeopardy music sound like, actually?
Do 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 do. I'm not gonna sing any more of that, so I don't get copyright flagged.
Yay. I love not getting copyright flagged.
Me too. I did once on
Good.
a Mario video that I did a long time ago. Like, long time ago, back when I first started doing LPs.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't even from Nintendo. It was just some random guy.
You know what you should do until they actually change it? You should infringe of tons of copyright.
No. No, I don't think so.
Have you seen what Jim Sterling did?
No.
Oh, in his video, he knew he would get claimed by like Nintendo and everyone. What he did was he like put some Erasure Chains of Love, some Metal Gear Solid 5, some Nintendo, and lots of things so that it would create a copyright deadlock. No one got anything from it.
Huh. I mean, I don't monetize my videos, so I think that's probably why they leave me alone.
Probably.
Well, that and like I don't do anything now but play board games and role-playing games, so.
Well, I think that Nano actually won because I've only got 59 points.
Good job, Nano. Congratulations.
Yay.
Assuming your math
Can't
is
see me,
correct.
but I'm pumping my fist.
You told the best boasts of all.
I am the boastfulest.
You're the boastmaster.
Is somebody here the ore keeper?
Someone here's the barkeeper. I think that is going to.
I feel compelled to clean up, but we don't need to.
No, because that's going to be it for us tonight. So again, that was Braggart by, I have to look it up because I don't remember. Spiral something? I know Spiral something. Spiral Galaxy Games, who made Braggart. And,
I hope I got the right thing.
looks like a whole bunch of other stuff went in there too. Let's just put everything in there. That's fine.
Fine.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. They've also made a bunch of other games, so if you enjoyed watching Braggart, you should check it out. Oh gosh, what's happening? Let's just do the 23. I'll take that one. Let me help you out there.
Thank you.
All of the table
So,
flipping.
yeah, that was Braggart. It's by Spiral Galaxy Games. It is a pretty simple to learn card game because Nano and Kelsa never played it before, and they did an awesome job telling stories and stealing my cards and calling me out on rules that I got wrong. So yeah. If you like the game,
it was a lot of fun.
if you guys like the game, you should check it out. SpiralGalaxyGames.co.uk, or possibly find it in stores somewhere. I don't know. I'm a great spokesperson. I hope you guys both had fun playing with me tonight.
I totally did. I would totally play it with other people on tabletop.
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you.
It's always fun to introduce people to new games. Next week, if I can get enough people for it, we're going to be playing The Resistance, which I'm really looking forward to. And if I don't get enough people for it, we're going to be playing Gloom, which I'm also looking forward to. So either way, I'm jazzed.
Yay!
I'm for Gloom, but I'm not for Resistance.
I mean, I like Secret Hitler, and The Resistance is like that, but faster. So I'm down for trying it.
When I played Resistance in the meat space, I didn't like it at all.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, hopefully I have a better experience with it than you did.
Yeah. Okay. I'll sign up because it's you, Astiani.
I mean, you can or you cannot. It's up to you. Either way, I had a great time tonight. Thank you guys so much for playing with me, because I wouldn't have a show without people to play with.
Yay!
And
Yay.
thanks so much, everyone who, said stuff in chat or, just came and hang out and watched, dropped follows and whatever. Because, I mean, I'd still have a show if you guys didn't watch, but you guys watching makes it better. Thanks again to Fudu for the new follow. I hope you tune in next week for another great board game. And other than that, I guess I'll just do quick announcements, and then people can do shoutouts if they want to, and then we'll call it a night. So, May 4th, which is this upcoming Wednesday, we are doing our second to last episode of Dungeon World Old Town. It's going to be wrapping up on the 18th. So if you guys like watching role-playing games, you should tune in at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or GMT minus 4. We're going to be looking at, what happens when people go into a tower and it's full of evil stuff and they're totally not prepared for it. So that'll be fun. They're totally not prepared for it. Someone just died last session. It was awful.
Oh my.
TPK incoming.
I mean, that would be one heck of a way to do the finale.
I
mean,
guess
I'm-
a heroic tower.
I'm not planning for a TPK, but if that's what they choose to do, there's not much I can do about it.
Dice god.
The dice say so much, but there's usually a point where you can retreat and not die.
Yeah,
and realize,
that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like
going forward is a mistake.
But anyway, we'll see what happens. I mean, that's what you play. That's why you play, right? To find out what happens. And I am definitely curious to see what happens. Yeah, other than that, we just have more board games coming up down the pipeline. Just a reminder to everyone who's watching the VODs or hanging out in chat, new time for Sunday's game night at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A little bit earlier, because I'm going to have to start going to bed earlier. So that's going to just be a running thing from now on. It's not a special time just this once, just new time slot. Anyone else want to do any shout-outs before we wrap?
I would like to shout out our wonderful host, Astiani, for always having great games to play.
I'm going to have to
Yay.
correct you, Nana. It's Astani.
Astani.
Yeah. Because people are starting to tweet at me and throwing like an extra Y or I in my name, and I don't see that. So, yeah, you can find me at Asteyni, Asteyni, at Twitter, at on Discord, on Twitch, or on YouTube. Just Astaney.
Astaney. So yes, Astaney, the wonderful game host.
Thank you, Nana.
Yay! Thanks, Astaney. I appreciate getting your name right.
I appreciate you getting my name right, too. Because I think you started this whole mess.
I did! I'm sorry. I'm the worst.
But would you like to...
everything.
Would you like to promote...
It's all Kelsa's fault.
Kelsa, would you like to promote anything?
Sure, I'll promote myself. You can find me at Twitter at Kelsa, Kelsa, or on YouTube and Twitch /Kelsa Delphi, which is KelsaDelphi, all ran together as one word, even though it's technically two. Whatever. Anyway,
One complete thought.
I also do streaming of role-playing games, and I do that on my own channel once a month. I do that with RP Glory on Wednesdays, and I do that with AP Gaming Reel on Friday nights. And you can find all of these things when I tweet about them. So
follow Kelsa on Twitter, right?
Yes, follow me on Twitter. You can find out when I do things. Also, you can learn all about my bad day or my great day for when I go to a museum. Apparently, I tweet a lot when I'm in a museum.
Museums are fun.
Yep, that is true, actually. I had a really good time at the Museum of Boston, so...
That's pretty rad. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for us. Keep tuned in on Twitter for me. I will be posting any announcements for upcoming projects that may or may not be in the works. Okay, that are in the works, but I don't think I'm talking about yet. But there are things that are going to happen, and it's going to be rad. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. I post my schedule up there. Any sort of changes to games or schedule or any other weird stuff, it's all on Twitter. Or, just being nice to people when they're like, hey, it's my birthday, and I'm like, oh, happy birthday. And that's what I tweet about. Because I'm boring. But other than that, be sure to tune in next week. We're going to be playing another great game on Sunday is Game Night. Have a great night, everybody.